you just got to say once again, what the fuck, ASX? Why isn't this being reported? One thing that really pissed me off when I started to research this, because I don't have a stake in either of these companies, something that alerted me to what was going on was an announcement saying that Horizon had agreed to acquire 19.99% of Q from a company called Echelon Resources, ECHELON, via an off-market transaction. So they've pledged their stake in Q to Horizon to kickstart this takeover. What really annoyed me was if I looked at the shareholdings for Q, it currently says, or the last substantial shareholder notice goes back to 2018, and it says that a company called OG Oil and Gas, which is Singapore-based, owned 50%, 50.04% of QEnergy. Now, if you go to the latest annual report, it says that Echelon owned 50%. So I'm assuming that they must have somehow taken over the stake from OG, or that OG's changed its name, or something's happened. But then you fast forward to today and Echelon seems to have a 19.99% stake. So there's a lot of comings and goings on the shareholder registry, which aren't being announced since 2018. And, you just got to say once again, what the fuck, ASX? Why isn't this being reported? When you're trying to assess the probabilities of Horizon taking over Q, you've got to know who the big players are and what they're doing. So I'll have to go on what's been announced as part of the announcements in the takeover, which says that Echelon own just under 20%, and they've pledged that to Horizon. And who knows if there's another big player on the register? You can't tell, which I think is woeful.
There you go. Tony is displeased.
Yet again with the ASX.